Alright, so for this last section of the tutorials, we're going to walk through the terminal system, the dumpster system, and to make sure that the outside memory management system is working. Hang on just a sec. Sorry for any noise. I'm at a friend's house finishing this up. I'm involved in a pretty serious game of Risk. So, yeah, we'll walk through. I'll go over. Right now, we have three objects in the scene: the floor, or sorry, four: the floor, the player, which is a spaceship, the simple sphere, and the cottage. And then I'm going to create some bullet objects, which are being managed by the bullet factory. So we'll go through the deletion system, and you can see that the bullet factory is maintaining its own memory. And then I'll go through step through like specifics on the code. So. As you can see here, this is a little bit of my last sprint. You can see the objects being maintained by the bullet factory. So let's exit out of this. And upon exit the game, this is the private scene manager. We're going to clean up scenes. Get the scene. Get the current scene. And clean. Okay, so the first thing we do is clean up all the objects. That should be for 1, 2, 3, 4. Deleting cottage, deleting sphere, spaceship, deleting floor. And the drawman cleanup, all that does is iterates through all the everything that's registered for it. There shouldn't be, if there is anything, it'll just clear it. Actually, next time we'll walk through the collision man cleanup so you can see the different collidable groups being cleaned up. And this is the bullet factory. And again, I apologize for the noise. Shoot, that destructor didn't. Did I set a breakpoint there? Let me pause this. Okay, so right now we'll walk through that collision manager. First, I'm gonna make a bunch of bullets. So we walk through the bullet factory deletion. Okay, so right now cottage is a collidable group, and so is spaceship. So when I'm cleaning up the scene, the collision man is being cleaned up. We'll go into that. That's 1 for the spaceship, 1 for the cottage collidable group, and we're out of there. We'll continue along to the factory. Step into that. I created, how many bullets were there? 9 bullets. Deleting 9 bullets. Yeah, that matches up. I made 9 bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yeah, that's it. So the bullet factory was responsible of deleting the bullets. The dumpster was responsible for deleting anything else. I'm pretty sure that pretty much covers it. Any other subsystem? Yeah. Also, we can take a look at my documentation. I made a pretty bulky tutorial on how to make a game object, which is basically that whole, basically the last video and this video kind of crunched and kind of condensed into written form. So when it goes up, setting up object collision system, setting up alarms, termination system, auto registration jump gas, managing your own memory. So and it has all code examples. So I think it's relatively comprehensive documentation. So also the internal section is not as probably like cohesive or in depth. Excuse me, in depth as it possibly could go. But to be honest, it's not that hard to understand once you start looking at the code. So if it feels a little lightweight, I don't know. It'd be tough to judge because I obviously don't have fresh eyes looking at this documentation. But the Blueberry API, we just have, I kind of set it, I modeled it up after the teal documentation that you posted. So it kind of just goes, this is kind of just specifics on these input events. So about Blueberry, I have this, so it's all right. It's okay documentation. So with that, I'm going to end the tutorial videos. Thanks again, Andre. It was a really fun quarter. Wish I had more school to take so I can continue on, but I don't, sadly. So maybe I'll be back though. I was thinking about taking some classes next fall at the grad level, but we'll see. So thanks again. Have a good one.